Arts. I'm Madalena.
And I'm Doug.
And this is my friend, Lucy.
Today the girls got home from school and they wanted to make chocolate chip cookies. So we have all our ingredients measured out and ready to go. So now we're going to start preparing the recipe. Alright, so first we have 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour that we're going to add to this bowl. Okay. And we have 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1.5 teaspoons of cornstarch, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt that's going to go into that mix. And they're going to go ahead and whisk that up. Perfect. And they can set that aside. Now what we'll do is we're going to add our sugars together with the melted butter. So we have 3/4 cup of brown sugar, 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, and 3/4 cup of melted butter. So we're going to go ahead and whisk that up until it's all smooth, completely smooth and dissolved. We want to get all that stuff mixed up nice and proper. So with doing it this way, with using melted butter instead of like a softened butter, this creates a more soft and like fudge-like kind of cookie instead of a cake-like. So that's why we like this recipe, because it gives you, there's nothing better than a nice little soft cookie coming out of the oven, nice and fudgy. So mix that up. Yep, go ahead and mix it nice. Make sure it's all incorporated. And now we're going to add our eggs. Go ahead and add the eggs into that mix. So we have 1 egg and 1 egg yolk at room temperature. Just have them at room temperature. Just makes for all the ingredients go in there smoothly and a much better finished product. So go ahead, you start blending it up. Okay? Yeah, you want to whisk it in. We want to get it nice incorporated. And then what we're going to do is add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, okay? So measure out 2 of those, one at a time, and then just put each one in there. Okay. Nope, it needs to be filled up to the top, okay? Alright, first one. We got 1 more going in. Yep, so that's 2 teaspoons of vanilla going in the sugar and butter mixture, the egg mixture. This is just, again, one of those things where it's fun to do with the kids, get them involved, and some of their favorite cookies, whatever they may like. But this is just a chocolate chip one. And so now what we'll do is we're going to fold in, we'll go ahead and we need to fold in this sugar mixture into the flour, okay? Grab that rubber spatula, Addie. Right there, and then we don't want to lose any of that. I'll take the whisk from you, okay? We don't want to lose any of that. Yep. And we get all that in there.
It smells really good.
All right, now let's start mixing it up. Easy. Okay, you don't want to get any flour outside of the bowl. Yep, you're just basically bringing it together. Real quick, so we're gonna bring that together, right? Until it forms that dough. Now what we'll do, ladies, we'll have to, last step, just get all that incorporated. We're just going to fold in the chocolate chips, okay? So we have a little combination of semi-sweet and milk chocolate chips. It is 1 1/4 cups. So we're just gonna get that incorporated. And then what we'll have to do, we'll have to let this dough chill in the fridge for a couple hours before we can actually form it and bake it. And so what we'll do is once we let that chill, we'll go ahead and bake it. So come back here shortly and check out what they look like coming out of the oven. Hey guys, so the dough has been chilling for a couple hours. Now we're working on scooping it out and portioning it. At this point, you can either go ahead and bake them off right away, or bake them and put the rest in the freezer, and then pull them out whenever you want some cookies. So yeah, right now we have our cookie scoop, and we're working on getting these cookies shaped, and then they're going to get in the oven. So stay tuned. Cookies are coming out. We baked them at 325 for 15 minutes, and we're just going to let them cool down for just a few minutes, and then we'll be ready to test them out. All right, here's the cookies, just came out of the oven. What do y'all think?
Amazing. Amazing.
Awesome. Look at that. Oh yeah. Thank y'all so much. Come back and see us.